Get ready to embark on a journey to paradise as we explore the luxurious Bourbon Atabea Resort in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Nestled just 60 kilometers from the bustling city of Sao Paulo and a mere 8 kilometers from the serene Rio Atabea, this five-star resort is a haven for those seeking a perfect blend of leisure and sophistication. As we dive into the world of Bourbon Atabea Resort, prepare to be amazed by its sprawling 400,000 square meter property that promises an unforgettable experience for families, couples, and even corporate groups. This isn't just any ordinary resort. It's a destination that caters to every whim and fancy you might have. Let's start our virtual tour with the accommodations. The Bourbon Atabea Resort boasts an impressive 572 rooms, each designed to provide ultimate comfort and relaxation. Now, you might be thinking, 572 rooms? That's a lot. And you'd be right. But here's where it gets interesting. Some sources mention 537 rooms. Maybe the other 35 are hidden in a secret wing for superheroes or time travelers. Who knows? But let's focus on what we do know. The rooms at Bourbon Atabea Resort are a perfect mix of modern amenities and cozy comfort. Picture this. You walk into your room, and there's a flat-screen TV with satellite channels waiting for you. No more arguing over who gets to hold the remote. There's plenty of screen to go around. And if you're worried about your snacks getting warm, fear not. Each room comes equipped with a mini fridge bar. It's like having your own personal snack butler. But wait, there's more. The resort offers themed suites from Turma de Monica. For those unfamiliar, Turma de Monica is a popular Brazilian comic book series. So, if you've ever dreamed of sleeping in a room designed by cartoon characters, this is your chance. It's like stepping into a comic book, but with much comfier beds. Now, let's talk about the view. Some rooms offer a pool view, perfect for those who like to plan their pool strategy from the comfort of their room. That spot by the palm tree looks nice. I'll claim it at dawn. And while we don't have specific details on room sizes, we can assure you that they're designed with modern interiors that will make you feel right at home. If your home was a fancy resort, that is. Moving on to dining options, the Bourbon Atabea Resort doesn't disappoint. With multiple dining venues offering a smorgasbord of international and Brazilian cuisine, your taste buds are in for a treat. Unfortunately, we don't have specific details on menu highlights or operating hours. But let's use our imagination, shall we? Picture a restaurant where you can have a traditional Brazilian feijoada for lunch and then jet off to Italy for dinner with a perfect margarita pizza, all without leaving the resort. It's like a culinary world tour, minus the jet lag. And let's not forget about the bars. While we don't have specific details, we can imagine they serve up some mean caipirinhas. After all, what's a Brazilian resort without Brazil's national cocktail? Just remember, if you find yourself trying to order in Portuguese after a few drinks, por favor means one more, please. You're welcome. Now, let's dive into the pools, literally and figuratively. The Bourbon Atabea Resort features multiple pools, including a children's water park. While we don't have specific details on pool types or features, we can imagine it's a watery wonderland. Perhaps there's an infinity pool where you can pretend you're swimming off the edge of the world. Or maybe there's a lazy river where you can float away your worries. And for the kids or the young at heart, the water park probably offers slides, sprayers, and all sorts of aquatic adventures. Unfortunately, we don't have information on pool operating hours or poolside services. But let's be optimistic and assume that the pools are open from early enough to catch the sunrise to late enough to see the stars reflect off the water. And as for poolside services, we hope there's someone bringing around fruity drinks with little umbrellas in them. Because nothing says vacation like sipping a colorful concoction while lounging by the pool. For those who prefer to keep their feet on dry land, the resort offers plenty of activities to keep you entertained. While we don't have specific details on sports facilities or cultural activities, we do know that the resort has a recreation team dedicated to family activities. Perhaps they organize scavenger hunts around the massive property, or maybe they lead nature walks to explore the lush surroundings. Who knows? You might even discover a hidden talent for Brazilian samba dancing. Now, let's talk about relaxation. The Bourbon Atabaya Resort features a spa that includes a spa bathtub and rain shower. Imagine soaking in a bubbling tub, letting the warm water melt away your stress. Then, step into a rain shower that makes you feel like you're bathing in a tropical rainforest, minus the risk of encountering any surprised monkeys. While we don't have details on specific treatments or operating hours, we can assume that whatever they offer will leave you feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on another day of vacation or another round at the buffet. Speaking of taking on another day, let's not forget about the little ones. The Bourbon Atabaya Resort prides itself on being family-friendly, and while we don't have specific details about kids' clubs or activities, we can imagine they pull out all the stops to keep the younger guests entertained. Perhaps there are treasure hunts in the expansive grounds or arts and craft sessions where kids can make their own Brazilian carnival masks. Maybe there's even a mini Olympics where kids can compete in events like fastest splash in the pool or most creative sandcastle. The possibilities are endless. For those looking to explore beyond the resort, Bourbon Atabaya Resort is conveniently located near several attractions. There's the Parque das Águas, which we assume is not just a fancy name for a really big puddle. Then there's Lake Major, perfect for those who like their bodies of water on the larger side. And for the history buffs, the Museu de Historia Natural Professor Antonio Pergola is nearby. Who knows? You might learn about some prehistoric creatures that once roamed the area. Just don't get any ideas about recreating Jurassic Park in the resort's extensive grounds. Now, let's talk about some practical matters. Check-in is from 14 to 23:59, so even if you're fashionably late, they'll still let you in. Checkout is until 12 o'clock, giving you plenty of time for one last dip in the pool or one more pass at the breakfast buffet. The resort is a non-smoking property, so leave those cigars at home. And while the resort is wheelchair accessible, it's not accessible to our furry friends. No pets allowed. So, your goldfish will have to sit this vacation out. When it comes to events and conferences, the Bourbon Atabaya Resort doesn't mess around. With extensive event facilities, it's the perfect place for your next corporate retreat or family reunion. Imagine giving your quarterly presentation while overlooking lush Brazilian landscapes, or renewing your wedding vows with 500 of your closest friends and family in attendance. The possibilities are as endless as the resort's grounds. One of the unique selling points of the Bourbon Atabaya Resort is its ability to cater to both leisure and business travelers. It's like the Swiss Army knife of resorts, versatile, reliable, and full of surprises. Whether you're looking to close a big deal or just close your eyes and relax by the pool, this resort has got you covered. While we don't have specific guest reviews or ratings to share, we can imagine the experiences that guests might have. Perhaps it's the family who discovers their child's hidden talent for samba during a dance lesson, or the couple who rekindles their romance over a candlelit dinner under the stars. Maybe it's the business executive who finds inspiration for their next big idea while floating in the pool. These are the kinds of memories that a place like Bourbon Atabaya Resort can create. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you're not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.